and sound position to be able to become productive and inject towards a backward integration of what is enjoyed from the peace to the development of our economy. We cannot continue every day to spend on insecurity when a large mass of our youth remain unemployed. We cannot continue to spend on insecurity when our roads are bad. We cannot continue to spend homogeneously on insecurity when there is no food for the common man on the street. Like I have earlier mentioned before, former President Jonathan attempted to use mercenaries.
The security situation in Nigeria has taken a new dimension. We are no longer talking about banditry or Boko Haram. Those are old news. But we have seen the trajectory of what is happening now. Mass kidnapping and abduction of soft targets. It clearly shows that those behind this activity are beginning to pass a message. And that message is that we have the capacity to do what we are doing and nothing will happen. So we are urging the federal government, Nigerians as people, all political parties, to come together and realize that we are facing a common enemy. We must put our hands together and keep aside our sentiments to say that we are being threatened as a country. We may have the capacity to deal with certain issues, but this is affecting everybody. We are beginning to see the spread.
Also speaking, civil society advocate Kennedy Tabuko describes mass kidnappings, particularly of school children and other vulnerable groups, as a dangerous new phase in Nigeria's security challenge. He warns that criminal networks are becoming increasingly emboldened and expanding their operations across different parts of the country. Tabuko calls for urgent and coordinated action by government at all levels, while backing ongoing discussions on the establishment of state police and stronger community-based security structures to improve local responses to...
Comrades and the senior comrades have said earlier, we must all unite against insecurity, where we create an environment that bandits, kidnapping, Boko Haram is uncultural and is not part of ideology. We should all be seen speaking against insecurity. We should all be seen speaking against school abduction of the students. We should all be seen speaking against blocking the road and kidnap the travelers. We should all be seen speaking against any political parties, both you elected and non-elected officials, trying to take advantage of politicizing insecurity in the country. We must get Nigeria first. We must get Nigeria first. And in doing that, we must acknowledge the effort of our security operatives, those who died in service, those who sustained injury, and those who are still at the forefront of the war. We are with them both in spirit and prayers. Our struggle is also with you. We call on Nigerians of all walks of life from the north to east, west to the south, PDP, APC, ADC, Labour Party, that we must unite in the war against insecurity in the northeast. And there was a great success achieved in that attempt. Yet, we are here. We cannot boast of an improvement. Rather, our improvements are based on paper and information that we get from the news. But the physical improvement on insecurity in Nigeria is far-fetched. It is on this note that we call on the President, we call on the Senate President, and various representatives from our communities who are supposed to be our voice in the National Assembly, to please help Nigerians to be able to live a better life than we are living now. The major problem Nigeria has is not poverty for now. The major problem is insecurity. If insecurity is brought down, poverty will come to an end within a short period. If insecurity is brought down, improvement